Hi guys, Dr. Michelle, and I'm without my healing touch patient, Princess Annabelle. So I'm going to demonstrate on myself today, healing touch technique number 3. If she appears by the time we get ready for demo, then I will do it on her. But right now I'll just show you on myself. This is technique number 3 of the Healing Touch series. Please watch the first 2 as it shares the benefits and history of healing touch therapy, which you can block that with other treatments if you come in and see me in the studio. And we can block that like with the med spa services, with massage, we can block those. You can really, it's like coming to a restaurant a la carte menu, add it to your acupuncture, followed with your massage. I've had quadruple, I think quads are probably the most that I've booked back to back, where a patient will come in and they'll schedule like 4 services all in a block. So you think of that. And I do have specials. And then I also offer online with my different therapies, as I can teach you, I can do tutorials, and I can guide you depending on what we're treating. So I do also provide treatments via telemedicine and health coaching. So I also did Healing Touch Technique 1 and 2, so please watch those. Those can all be combined, mix and match with your therapy sequence. So there's not any particular, there is a particular method, sequence I like to do it with. And so I'm kind of teaching you in order, somewhat in order, the different techniques that work nicely. And then as you go throughout your treatment, you can do different things. So again, that's where the health coaching comes in, doing a one-to-one session. So consider that. So we're going to be doing Healing Touch Technique number 3, and I'm going to go through the purposes, the uses first, and then I'll do a demo on myself, unless Princess Annabelle shows up in her chair. She just ran up the stairs. So ultrasound is a penetrating, moving focus of light energy. Purpose is to break up congestion and blockages in the energy fields that occur, such as like with swelling, pain, infections, all sorts of different things. So uses are for any type of pain in the body, including arthritic joints, fractured bones, tendinitis, joint injuries, cuts, bruises, insect bites, hives, pneumonia, bronchitis, and sinus problems, to name a few. So the technique is energy is directed from the palm through the thumb and 2 fingers. So if you've ever seen an ultrasound device, we're kind of making a tool out of our energy hand, our fingers, full of energy, and we're using our index, middle finger, and thumb, and then we're going to create an ultrasound type tool. And it's going to be a very fixed area, unless, sometimes when I'm treating multiple areas on a patient, say it be a shoulder pain, and then they have digestive complaints. Let me see if I can lower this here. Digestive complaints, I'll just go like this. Then I'm going through various areas of the body throughout our treatment, depending on how much time I have and what their focus goals are. So the 2 fingers and the thumb are held together and sent to the area needing attention. Keep the hand moving continuously while doing the ultrasound. And then you can follow with the magnetic passes, hands in motion that I taught you on techniques number 1. You could also add in technique number 2, magnetic clearing. So just remember that you can combine and create your own healing touch sequence. I do have a sequence that I tend to do. However, I change it up depending on the patient and whether it's me, Princess Annabelle, or another humanoid on my table. So let me go ahead and do, since Princess Annabelle is not here, I will be the patient and I will do my sinuses, and then I'll show you on the stomach, or maybe I'll do a bronchi over the lungs. So we're going to do ultrasound, and we're using our tool, and we're continuously moving, and it's a very fixed, focusing on that location. And you could have some nice music going if you're doing self-care or with on a patient or pet. Set your environment up that's going to work for you so you're balanced and relaxed. So we're doing sinus, let's say we're doing a sinus infection. So I'll come up a little closer. Maybe it'll help with wrinkles too. Not sure. It's definitely going to get things moving. So you could probably use it like a facial. So, and then our sinuses, could go all around here. Go work the sinuses. And then I'll follow that with what they suggested here, the magnetic passes. If you recall, healing touch number 1, technique 1 that I'm calling it, magnetic passes, hands moving to clear that out, move the energy out, down, and away. So you could also do technique number 2, which is the magnetic clearing. So I like to do this clearing out. And then we could go back and do some more ultrasound. If you're still feeling like things need to be worked on. And you could create, I usually do like a 5 to 15 minute, unless I'm treating a patient, it might be a whole 60 minutes. But if you're just treating one particular area for self-care, you could spend 5 to 15 minutes. Or if you're treating a pet, furry friend or family member or friend, loved one, you could spend 5 to 15 minutes. It can be very profound. And then I'm going to do a little bit of clearing. And then let me just show you for, I said we'll do the lungs. So for the lungs, say you have congestion in the lungs, pneumonia, bronchi, you could even take this, if you've got somebody that isn't well in the hospital. I used to do this at the bedside in the hospital. We take the ultrasound over the lungs. And then we can do the magnetic passes, magnetic clearing over the lungs. So again, we're using just these 3 fingers, our intention, and the intention that we want to create for the patient, their highest and best good. And again, you can treat multiple areas. I'm going to start doing this on my fractured toe that's still healing and on my surgery site. I've been using this daily ever since I had surgery, and I've reduced a lot of swelling and a lot of redness, and I'm healing really wonderfully. So I hope that helps everyone. Please do remember to subscribe so you can be notified if you hit the bell twice of my videos that are coming out regularly, and get wonderful integrative medicine education, and also some pet therapy fun and laughs with Princess Annabelle when I can catch her. So please give it a thumbs up if you like our videos, and please share. This is a wonderful healing that I'm providing tutorials and wonderful, just subtle, gentle healing that can be so profound. So until I see you next time, take good care of yourself and do a healthy new habit for the week. Okay. See ya. Reach out if you have comments, questions, or I'll have my info below if you want to schedule health coaching or a specific appointment for yourself or somebody else. I do also offer gift certificates. Okay, love you. See y'all.